Hey, yo, we got Aquamarine, How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. I am tired. Are You My Mother parody t-shirts on Teespring right now. Some of you did not like the version of the little square that looks like a book in the middle of the t-shirt. So now we have two versions. You can get that version, but you can also get this version that is transparent and we have different colors and it comes with men's and women's t-shirts. So get that on Teespring. It's available till May 28th and the art was done by Kitsune Zakuro. Very talented. Go subscribe to her channel. Leave the link in the description below and we'll leave the links to the two t-shirts below. So go check out the things. That's it. Okay, thanks, bye. What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and I have a rumor for you all. Take it all with a grain of salt. This is a pretty loose rumor, but there are some things that do lead me to believe that this could be the case. It was actually brought to my attention thanks to Ostrovox of the Roundtable. A big shout out to him. Be sure to subscribe to the Roundtable if you haven't already. What are you doing? Go do that real fast. But this is related to the newly found thing in the fandom, stars. And if you don't know what stars is, it is essentially the fusion of both Steven and Lars. People kind of came up with this after the end of the last Steven bomb, I Am My Mom, and the episode stuck together. This seems to be what they might be leading into with this new arc during Wanted at some point. I, for one, do think that it's pretty likely that we will see a Steven and Lars fusion. There's a number of reasons for this. One, the fact that their name makes stars, like, that's really convenient. It really matches the theme of the show, and they're in space, conveniently enough. Lars is actually one of the first characters Rebecca Sugar came up with, and he's definitely the most developed Beach City character we have so far, so I do think that they will end up fusing, but the question is this rumor true or not? Let's talk about it. So once again, this was brought on by Ostrovox of the Roundtable, and he basically stated that he found this on a Reddit post. Whether or not the contents in that post are actually legit remains to be seen. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This isn't the most airtight rumor I've seen so far, but I do think that there is a possibility of this being true. So apparently, on Jeremy Shada's Wikipedia page, if you don't know who he is, basically he voices Finn from Adventure Time, he voices Lance on Voltron, he's done tons of stuff, he's in Video Game High School, he's pretty well known. Apparently on his Wikipedia page, he was stated to be cast as stars for Steven Universe in 2017. Obviously, this would add up with the current Wanted arc 2017, and apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently, this was added on April 25th, which was before the bomb. It was a full week before the bomb, so no one outside of the Crewniverse or people who work at Cartoon Network or anything like that could have possibly known that this arc was going to go the way that it did. And if you did, you're a wizard. I don't know how you could have possibly came up with that Lars would end up playing a part in a Homeworld arc, and that Steven and Lars can end up fusing. So that's kind of a very specific thing to guess correctly if this is true. I don't know how true this is. I want to know, do you guys think that this could be real? The only reason I'm covering this, normally I wouldn't even be talking about a rumor this loose, but the only reason I am is because we have gotten a leak like this pretty recently, and that was regarding Aquamarine and Topaz. There was a user on the SU Leaks subreddit, I believe. I don't think it was the Steven Universe subreddit. I believe it was the SU Leaks subreddit, and this person basically claimed to know someone who worked at Grumpy Face Studios who are developing the up-and-coming Steven Universe Save the Light game, and he stated that Aquamarine and Topaz were two new Homeworld gems, and he described them to a T, and this was way before we got the promo for Steven Bomb 6, so we didn't know we were going to be getting any new gems at all anytime soon. This was in early April before we had that promo for May 8th, so there's no possible way that person could have guessed that correctly unless they actually had solid information, and it was a loose leak. No one really talked about it. No one really took them seriously. I wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't even bother to cover it because anyone can go on a Reddit post and type whatever they want and say that, oh, this is happening. It's a leak. I know a guy who works at this thing. Anyone could do that. And this could be a similar situation because I don't know if this picture is 100% real or accurate, but apparently a lot of people were saying it is. They saw it. Oh, it was edited 10 hours ago, yada yada. So this could be the case. I do think this could potentially be real. I'm not 100% sold. I'm kind of on the fence, but I do want to bring it to you guys' attention because I do think it's kind of interesting considering the Aquamarine and Topaz leak that we completely all missed and didn't even see until after the promo that no one took seriously. So I figured, you know what, why not bring this up? People think stars is going to be a thing. I think stars very well might be a thing, so let's talk about it. But if Jeremy Shada does get cast as stars, do you think that this would be a good fit? I think that this would probably work. He's a very talented dude, so I'm on board with it if it ends up being true. But again, take this all with a grain of salt. I am not saying this is 100% legit a thing, even though I do think stars might be a thing. I don't know if this rumor is legitimate or not, so take it with a grain of salt. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is real? If it is real, are you happy with the casting? Do you have any other voice actors you would like to see voice stars? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever we release videos about any Steven Universe leaks, information, theories, all that stuff. There's a lot of Steven Universe things to cover in regards to the new hour-long special Wanted, so be sure to stay informed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been Michael Williams, you've been watching Cartoon Universe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.